when you see this function icon, original surface have 5 pieces. But after use this function, you have 3 pieces. It means when you use decimate, your raster file size is decreased. Okay, so sometimes when you import the raster file, your model contour is too slow or moving is not good. That time, please check your raster file polygon, and then you can use decimate, and then your raster file is decreased. I will show you what is the difference. I want to open properties, and okay, I select this raster file. This raster file polygon is now around 5700. Here under properties and polygon number, you can see the polygon number. Actually, under 100,000 is normal. 100,000 is normal. But this one is already very less, but sometimes you want to increase the model size. That time, you can use refine function. When you click the refine and then click apply button, this raster file increased to 200,000, right? Yeah, increase the model size. And if you decrease the model size, you can use decimate. Go to one more decimate, and raster file polygon is decreased to like this. Okay, so like this, you can contour the model size. So sometimes it's too difficult to model contour. That time, please check polygon, and then you can use decimate or refine function. So, and then now we move to second session, make a line shell. Please open your Chile folder, and then please open second make a line shell DADF. Please open this file. Now we will practice how can we create a line shell after treatment plan. Just make a second under Chile folder, second one. Make a line shell, the ADF file. Please open like this. So everyone already opened this file? So can I go to make a line function? Okay. So this project file already done to treatment plan. So we need to make a line shell. If you do not want to any attachment, any pressure area, you just go to make a liner function. So I will show you. I want to make a liner shell, step 1 to step 5, and select the file name, and then click checkbox. And then you can select multiple step raster file for upper or lower. After that, we just go make a liner function under manufacturer. When you go to make a liner, you can decide your aligner thickness information. Our basic thickness is 0.5. So you can use this value, or sometimes you want to increase the thickness, that time you just enter the number, no problem. But we usually use 0.5 or 0.7. It depends on tooth movement. So, and resolution means just a line of file resolution. It is not same with printer resolution. So we usually use 0.2, so you don't need to change this value. Blend means during a line share. During a line share, we have to make curve and embrasure area here. So our recommend our basic value 0.3, but if you increase this value, your aligner inside is more smooth. So, but we usually use 0.3 and offset. We can separate teeth crown offset and gingival offset. You can separate. Offset means the space between crown and gingival or gingival and aligner. Like relief. We need a little bit relief to protect our gingival teeth or good comfortable fitting. So we usually use 0.03 millimeter. But sometimes your patient want to feel more tight aligner. Some patients want to tight aligner. That time you can decrease the offset value. So if our customer want to tight filling, that time I usually use 0.0 millimeter. No offset. More pressure, feel pressure. Yeah, default. And please make sure thickness information, and you can decide aligner shell trim line. Yep.
En el offset de gingival, ese sí no se recomienda modificarlo. Siempre tengan una separación, porque si no van a tener el problema que tiene Click Correct, que hace el alineador extendido, pero como no tiene separación, los pacientes siempre reclaman de que le está picando algo del alineador, le está aplastando. Entonces siempre mantengan en los dientes, si el paciente quiere que quede más apretado, ahí pueden reducir a 0,0. Pero el teeth offset, gingiva, no, ese siempre déjenlo como viene en el software.
Okay, I will one more.
¿Ah? O sea, si es que quieren. Si quieren más ajustado, 0,0 y se va a ajustar más. Pero el del gingiva viene con 0.05. Viene por default en el software. Pueden jugar entre el 0.05 y 0.03. ¿Ya?
Okay, so before make sure aligner trim line, I will show you one more. How can we select multiple step? One more. So at the beginning, just select step file like this, but just one by one like this. Please press Ctrl. Press Ctrl and please select upper step file. And then you can select multiple step file at the same time, okay? And we just select STL, but we cannot see every step now. So we have to check the checkbox. And then you can see every step. You select file. So press Ctrl one more. And then select checkbox just one time. And then you select multiple step file at the same time, okay? And then you can go make aligner function. So, Graphy recommend initial 4 step. We usually use scallop margin. So we have option. Under trim line here, you can check initial scallop margin. It means initial step from 1 to 4, I want to use scallop. But if you don't want to scallop margin, that time you just uncheck here. Or you want to use scallop margin. but from not from 1 to 4. The time you want to select the step number, just click from and you can check the step number. So if you want to make trimline, step 3 and 4 only for scalar margin, the time from step 3 and to step 4. Do you understand? Okay, like this you can modify it by yourself. But normally we use step 1 to step 4. We usually use scalar margin, and I select from to step 5 because I want to explain this function. After first step, we have to decide which margin type do you want. After 4 steps, like 5 steps. That time, you can check labial type, lingual type. When you click labial type, you can select scallop, curve, straight. And you can decide. I want to use a straight margin from step 5. That time, please click straight. You can decide the labial type and lingual type. So please make sure this type. Even how much do you want to cover the gingiva area? It means I select initial scalar margin from 1 to 4. It means from 1 to 4 only for scalar margin. Uncovered, not covered the gingiva area. But step 5, I want to cover the gingiva area. The time you can please enter how much do you want covered. 2 millimeter, 1 millimeter, 0.5 millimeter, like this. You can enter the number, and then the AD adjust this your ordered. And we have end shape type. We usually use chamfer, so you don't need to. Please don't select round type. After that, please click update, and then the AD draw the trim line by itself. We have enough practice time, so please concentrate the screen first. Okay. After click update, the AD draw the trim line by itself. And if you check the trim line, please use this function. Please do not select under Entities Explorer. If you want to check step by step, you can see active first and active next. When you click active next under shortcut key, you can go to next step like this. Okay? But this line is a common line. And step, okay. This is a step 5. Step 5 have straight margin and covered gingiva area because I ordered like this. And step 1 to step 4 is a scalar margin. This is straight margin. So please check one more. Step 1, step 2, 3, 4 is scalar margin. But step 5 is a straight and covered gingiva area with 1 millimeter. Okay? And I can find this line or trim line is a little bit strange. So I want to change this line. this line is a common line from step 1 to step 4. So I want to modify every step. That time I can check edit base curve. Click C, button C, and you can see the point again. And press Alt and drag again. Sometimes it's not working. I don't know. Okay, like this you can change the line. And click apply button. And every step, every aligner have same common line. Okay, do you understand? But actually, every step have different tooth position. So sometimes this common line is unsuitable for each step. So sometimes you want to modify step by step. So that time we can use edit trim line button E, not C. So for example, this is step 5. I want to change this line here. This line here. The time click E and drag again. Drag again and change. Okay. So please check like this. Step up is a step. Sorry. Okay. This step also strange, and step 2 also is strange. Okay. So in this time we need to modify common line. Yes. So C. We have to click button C, and then change the line. And entered or click apply button. And please check each step. Okay, this one is number 5. Here is not good. So button E and change the line.
Esta parte, ya, en resumen, el C es cuando quieres... No, sí, los que están no te va a modificar hasta el último alineador. Son solamente los que están seleccionados en verde allá en Explorer. Y la E te va a modificar alineador por alineador. ¿Ya? Entonces, si quieren hacer una modificación en 2 alineadores para, no sé, dibujar el timeline para poner un botón, mejor lo hacen con la E de editar y lo dibujan en los 2. Pero si quieren modificar todos los que están seleccionados, tienen que presionar la C. ¿Ya? Eso es como... Bueno. I use the C letter special because, the first 4 aligners is scallop.
Yes.
Yeah, you know? But sometimes... also the first aligners, especially when you do distalization,
Yes.
you need to have a straight and extended one.
Right.
That's why I use C, and I modificate only premolars and molar straight, and then canine to canine scallop.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Very nice.
Estaba explicando de que también con por ejemplo, Graphy recomienda que del 1 al 4 sea festoneado.
Right.
¿Ya? Porque para que el paciente se vaya acostumbrando. Pero muchas veces los primeros alineadores también van de la mano con, por ejemplo, en una distalización secuencial, con empezar a mover el segundo molar y el primer molar. Entonces, la forma festoneada no tiene mucha rigidez. Entonces, lo que pueden hacer es mandar a pedir los primeros 4 festoneados, presionan la C y de canino hacia el segundo molar lo dibujan con Alt y dibujan la línea más recta y más extendida. Y de esa manera, al estar más rígido, va a empezar a mover los molares sin desmedro de la estética en los dientes anteriores. ¿Ya? Esa es una opción.
Yes. So write this, please make sure trim line, and then if you satisfy this result, please click apply button, and then you can get a line shell. So, and this aligner shell is the same thickness. this aligner thickness is 0.5. But sometimes you want to increase the thickness of certain tooth or certain area. We have different function. After create a line share, and then I will explain this function. Okay, we make a line shell. Step 1, step 2, step 4, step 5, and step 5 like this. Okay, different straight, different margin. But for example, after create a line shell, you want to increase the thickness for certain area, certain part. That time you can use deform function, deform under manufacture, for increase the thickness for certain area. So I will show you. After make a line shell and go to deform, and then you can click increase the thickness. When you after click increase thickness, and then you can decide how much do you want to increase the area from this aligner. So this aligner thickness is 0.5. And if I entered 0.1, it means when you check this area, thickness is changed to 0.6. Okay. So, for example, I want to enter the 0.2. And then I want to increase this area inside it. Here. And here. And apply. Here is have more thickness, more thicker. And if you decrease this gap, that time you can go deform again and click smoothing. And change the size more small, and then check the boundary. Yes.
Para esa modificación del tamaño del pincel la hizo con el Shift, por si acaso. Presionan el Shift y mueven el mouse hacia un lado, hacia otro, y esa pelotita o también la pueden modificar en donde dice brush, les va a aparecer el tamaño del pincel. Entonces, para ser más preciso, tienen dos opciones: mover en la barra o presionan Shift y mueven el mouse y se va a agrandar o se va a achicar. Porque puso, por ejemplo, aumentó el grosor, ¿ya? Pero ves que los bordes quedan medio irregulares, que no queda suavizado. Entonces, se reduce el tamaño del pincel y lo pasa solamente por el borde. Y de esa manera lo suaviza y queda más homogénea esa modificación.
But during create a line shell, if you want to increase the thickness for whole crown shape, the time you can use other function. I will show you. For example, you can select multiple stem, no worry, no problem. But I will just select this one and go to make aligners the same way. Please make sure aligner thickness, but everything same. I want to increase the thickness, for posterior area, posterior whole crown.